You Have My Heart, episode 460. Suraj begs Kabir for forgiveness after DNA results. Full recap. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of You Have My Heart, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be diving into episode 460 of this emotional drama series. This episode is a turning point in the story where Suraj finally confronts his past mistakes. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's break down the big moments from this episode. Segment 1, we witness a pivotal moment in Suraj and Kabir's relationship. For those who've been following this story, you know that Suraj has always been accusing Kabir of a serious betrayal, that he slept with his wife, Deepa. Suraj's accusations have haunted Kabir, leading to constant tension between the two. However, with the DNA test results finally coming in, the truth is revealed none of Suraj's accusations were true. Kabir, innocent. Segment 2, Suraj's entire world is turned upside down. The DNA results prove that Kabir never had any relationship with Deepa, and Suraj now has to confront the weight of his own wrongful accusations. This episode shows Suraj in a completely different light as he realizes how wrong he was all along. With deep regret, Suraj approaches Kabir and begs for his forgiveness. This is a heartbreaking moment as Suraj is finally forced to face the consequences of his actions. Suraj's apology is raw and emotional. He admits to all the times he insulted Kabir, publicly humiliated him, and accused him of something so cruel. Suraj's guilt is palpable, and he sincerely asks Kabir for forgiveness, hoping to rebuild some sort of trust after all the damage he has caused. Segment 3, the backstory of their conflict. To understand the gravity of this apology, we have to go back and look at the history of Suraj's accusations. For months, Suraj made Kabir's life miserable, constantly accusing him of having an affair with Deepa. He even went so far as to insult Kabir in front of the family, and he believed this accusation without any concrete evidence. His jealousy and anger clouded his judgment, and he destroyed the trust between them. This conflict created deep emotional scars, not only for Kabir but also for Deepa and their families. Deepa, caught in the middle of it all, suffered the most. Her relationship with Suraj deteriorated, and Kabir had to endure the humiliation in silence. The emotional toll was evident, and viewers were left wondering if Suraj would ever realize the truth. Well, it took the shocking DNA results to finally open Suraj to the consequences of his actions. Segment 4, the turning point DNA results. The DNA test results are the game changer. When the results come in, it's a moment of complete disbelief for Suraj. The truth slaps him in the face. His mind finally grasps the reality that Kabir was never involved with Deepa in any way. Suraj's entire world shifts, and he has to swallow the bitter pill of his own wrongdoings. This is when the character of Suraj begins to evolve. He's no longer the angry, bitter man we've seen for so long. He's broken, regretful, and desperate to make amends. Suraj's transformation is a reminder that pride, jealousy can blind people to the truth, and when the truth finally hits, it can be overwhelming. Segment 5, Kabir's response and the emotional fallout. Now, let's talk about Kabir's response. Despite Suraj's heartfelt apology, Kabir remains calm and composed. He listens to Suraj, but it's clear that the emotional damage from everything that has transpired is not easily healed. Kabir's face reveals a mix of pain and understanding. He's been through so much, and while he may accept Suraj's apology, it's evident that the scars of the past won't fade overnight. On the other hand, Deepa's emotions are complicated as well. While the truth has come out, she has to grapple with the aftermath of Suraj's accusations. Can their relationship truly be mended? Will Deepa ever be able to trust Suraj again after everything that happened? The tension between the characters sets the stage for even more emotional scenes in the coming episodes. Suraj's desperate plea for forgiveness teaches us that sometimes we don't realize the harm we cause until the truth is laid bare. The episode also emphasizes the importance of trust in relationships and how difficult it can be to rebuild it once it's broken. This episode also raises questions about forgiveness. Can Suraj truly redeem himself in the eyes of those he hurt? Will Kabir and Deepa ever look at him the same way again? Only time will tell, but for now we see a man humbled by his own mistakes and the harsh reality of his actions. So, what did you think of episode 460? Was Surah's apology enough to repair the broken bonds? How do you feel about Kabir's response? And what about Deepa? Will she ever forgive Suraj for everything he put her through? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth recaps of You Have My Heart.